this? Choose a game to stream with. What the heck? This. Oh. Alrighty. Different buttons. Got my too many options. Alright. We got up to that. Yeah. Anyway, wait for everyone to get on the hall. Hey, Zero. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, dude. Hope staying warm wherever you are. It's almost winter, yo. Hopefully you're having a good night. Congrats on beating the Titans. Well, thank you. Yeah. We need to beat them good. So. Yep. Glad you're here, though. All right. Oh, hopefully everyone's having a good night. What's it? How many days Christmas now? Dang, like 20? Was it? Like less than 20, right? 19 days. Dang. I was trying to do a math and I wasn't computing, I guess. Make sure you like the live stream. $19 days. Wow. Time goes. This year has been going by quick. Am I right? Seals are goated. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Think the Chiefs make the playoffs? No, I don't. I hope they don't. Definitely won't if they lose tomorrow. That's what everyone wants. I think everyone wants them out, yo. I want them out. I don't want them there. You think the Bills are going to the Super Bowl? Wow. Who knows? The AFC is wide open right now. Well, that's not good. So you make it, but you lose because of the defense? You don't want to go and then not win, dude. That the Bills have gone 4 times, right? Four Super Bowls, and they haven't won a Super Bowl. Yep. I was gonna say the other one, the other team that does that is like the Vikings. They get so far and then they lose. So yeah, don't be the Vikings. I don't know what everyone is tonight. I posted the live streams at 8. So hopefully they come on. And Zero, you beat Braxton to the punch. Lions haven't made a win in the playoffs in 1944? Wow. That's crazy. I'm going to say the Cowboys haven't made the playoffs in a while. Crazy stiff, huh? Well, they lost. They might. They're supposed to win. Gary, you don't want to hear me? Why? Why are you commenting then? What's that all about? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a good night though. But apparently you don't want to hear me. I don't get that. But okay. You want to entitled to your opinion? What bro do? I don't know. People just comment sometimes. I won't talk to me the way I wasn't. What? Okay, that sounds kind of confusing to me. So, okay. Hopefully you're having a good night. What the? Devil 69, that's a different name, I guess. Deportation? What are you talking about? I'm an American citizen. I'm confused. Dude, do you not read my YouTube channel name? He doesn't speak to people? No, I speak to people all over the world on here. What are you talking about, Gary? He's in America. That's right. There's people from England on here, so I don't know what you're referring to. They don't always come on, but there has been people from the UK and England on here. So, okay. I don't know what you're saying. We keep it clean on here. I don't know. I've never been to England, so I don't know what you're saying about that, but Zero is a moderator now. Only on mindset stuff, right? Okay. Zero, you have been bumped up. That's not good. That is not good. If people are negative towards other people, that's not what we do on this live stream. We keep it positive. Peak. What do you mean by that? Zero. Peak. Oh. Hey, I'm Garfield. Yo. You're welcome, Zero. Braxton's usually on here. You're the only one that's OG on here right now, so we don't know what's going to happen tonight. It could be a wild live stream for all I know. It's up in the air right now. So pretty much the topics was going to be open forum tonight, probably at first. And I thought, what was people's ideas for what we could talk about? The Steelers trade Darius Slay to you? Oh, wow. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Zero, he's fine for commenting that. Well, that's interesting. That's not a good way for a government to work, to exploit others. No, that's not good. I get what you're saying. It's very bad. Thank you for your comments. Anyway, hopefully, interesting name, Devil69. Thanks for coming on. Hopefully, I don't know what time zone or whatever you're in, but hopefully you have a good evening. I don't know or morning. What are you talking about? I can't really grow a beard. You been to Germany? Oh, you been to Germany? That's cool. Germany. Well, you try to keep it clean. I seen that word. I had to. That's why I deleted the comment. So. Okay, Devil69. You don't need those words on now. I'm sorry that I'm guessing that you're saying these countries are not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Zero with the question mark. Well, it could be an interesting night. Come on, Devil69. Don't be posting that word on here. Don't be disma. This is gonna get shaved off anyway. I really can't grow much of a beard, so. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a good evening. I did make a video about the elephant ears. Seriously? What is up with this? What is up with this my ears, yo? I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? We try to keep it positive. Don't be dissing people on here. Come on, man. Anyway, so I did make a video about the Warner Brothers and Netflix merger thing. That's not. It's technically official, but not officially official because they're working out the kinks. And I don't know if the Department of Justice will try to fight it or not, but it's probably not going to be good for movie theaters, and definitely not good for physical media. So, I mean, we could go into topics about what we think about movie theaters and what's going to happen with them. Because, honestly, why? Why? Movie tickets cost $100? Where? But I noticed that there was a couple drive-ins in my state. I think there was two that closed down in the last year. I think it's been. Some states it's $100 for what? Like a couple tickets? Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, I don't know where all the OGs are. Uh, Anyway, if you have ideas of what to comment, Zero, probably living life. Wow, maybe they are. I thought it'd be busier because it's cold out, but maybe they are playing games or something. Well, Zero, you weren't on the last live stream, so that was a fun. It was usually always fun. But I don't go real long on the live streams anymore because people get, well, I kind of get bored with not with you guys. You guys are awesome, but I don't like them like super long anymore. And YouTube's been weird lately. Some videos do good, and some don't. So you just never know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful for all the people that come on. You know, you know. Oh, they don't work? Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good at all. You should definitely work. YouTube videos, live streams. Yeah, they're real close to a mix. Yeah, but lately, I don't know. I forgot to put my thing on Bob. Just never know. Uh, Zero, did you get any snow lately? So I actually got snow here, so I did post that because I don't. Usually we get it dusting, but we actually got like I would say maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow. So that was kind of interesting. Your state's a desert? Well, there you go. Then you have to worry about snow, right? So, Zero, what is your thoughts on the Netflix and Warner Brothers merger? Vermont is a nightmare. I don't think I've been to Vermont. It's pretty. Pretty in the fall, I know that. But I've never been there. You think it's all right, not too bad, but not too good? I don't think it's good at all. For those who like Netflix to stay the same price, it's not. It's going to just raise the price of it, for sure. So streaming is getting expensive anyway, so. Let's see. Slash. Is that good with that? Hold on. What's in my files? How do I gotta do it? There we are. People don't. Okay. You can barely afford your bills. I'm sorry to hear that, Zero. It's times are tough right now, so. Hopefully, put the poll up. See what people's opinions on that is. Oh no. So, does you don't want to raise your internet bill? All right. I'll see you later, Zero. Have a great night. You keep it safe out there, Zero. We'll see. Got people coming on here. Your name's Nick? Okay. Trying to play games. I'm not going to say anything inappropriate, so I don't know if you're trying to be tricky or what. Anyway, no one commented on the poll. Let's see. Yep. Hey, Google. You're all right. Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday night. It's all cool, dude. So I did post in the I did put a poll up what you think of the Netflix WB merger. It's not completely official yet, but is that what you think, Devil? Well, Devil 69, I mean. Well, hopefully it doesn't become woke. But we try to keep it clean with words, please. So anyway, well, so yeah, Netflix did acquire WB. It's not completely official because they're gonna work out the kinks. Um, it's not. I mean, technically, they both agreed. Um, I think I made a video about it. I think it doesn't actually fully go into effect until, is it second quarter of 2026? So, yeah, going to take 18 months. Yeah, and in that time already, is it called the SAG? Screen Actors Guild is fighting it. There's a couple other organizations that were looking into it, and even the Department of Justice might look into it. So we'll see. I don't know. It's technically not a monopoly, but going to trade independently. Yeah, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. They said that first it would be because HBO Max, it would still be separate. So I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. Devil 69. Oh, if you're into stocks, I'm a little bit into stocks. I haven't checked up on stocks too much lately. I did make in the video I made about that. I explained some of the information because they did inherit a little bit of debt from Warner Brothers, so that's why they had to offer more money. So I'm guessing because Paramount offered first bid, and they didn't accept Paramount because I think Netflix's bid was more money. So we'll see. Right now, I know that in the state I live in, there's a couple drive-ins that are closing. They were like, I guess independently owned, and they just couldn't afford to keep operating it. Some of them had a hard time when they went from film to digital. Well, no swearing on here. Disney, yeah. Gildan bought? I didn't know that. How come that one's not reporting? They bought Hanes brand? Wow. Now, Gildan is a smaller company than Hanes, right? Google? Thank you for that. I Gildan's a powerhouse? Okay, what else do they own? Is it just socks and underclothes, I guess? Well, no, they own t-shirts too, I'm sure, right? They own probably a lot of cotton products. By the way, Garfield's here. Garfield. I didn't hear about that merger. That's interesting. Well, he he's been on for a little bit. So since he was on for a little bit, I was gonna give him a couple chances, but he did like say a couple swear words on there, so I deleted him a couple of his messages, but But I'm not sure, Google, where everyone is tonight. So Zero was on and he had to go, or something about he had to go. So I don't know where everyone is. I posted in the community post. So we'll see where everyone is. It's Saturday nights I thought would be better than Friday nights, but I know people are busy and stuff. It's holiday time. So we'll see. I guess I'll take the poll down since someone commented. Okay, I see what you're saying. Awkward, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I know it's late for you. Hopefully you're enjoying your life, Awkward. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, it's kind of a chilly night. Probably people watching Christmas movies and stuff. I think I might have enough to do. I was going to use like a top 5 movies of the year, but I might haven't seen enough to do a top 10. Maybe top 5 best and top 5 worst. We'll see. Look at what 2 weeks left of the year, so probably look for that at the end of this year, end of the month. I probably definitely will at least do a top 5 best movies of the year, and also might do a top 5 worst. We'll see. But hopefully people are enjoying. I'm doing a little bit different content. I mean, I've done a couple of longer videos, so I might do that. I haven't done well, I did one, I guess, soda review recently, but I haven't done too many goofy ones. But we'll see. I might do some more goofy videos. We'll see. We'll see what we got coming up. Is this yes? So Google, it snowed about almost, I would say, 2 to 3 inches. We got. It's starting to melt now, but it's not snowing now. But it did. So it wasn't a bad storm, but like it was a good start. Wow, more than you? Wow. Yeah, so it's not even winter yet, and we got snow. So where I live, usually it doesn't snow early. I mean, it snowed last year, but it was more like a dusting, and then there was like a big ice storm. So like, I think we're gonna get probably hit pretty good this winter. The last couple years, it's been like not much at all, and it's probably going to go back to where it normally is. So Google, you got like what? An inch? You looking forward to hitting the slopes? Wow, that's cool, I guess. I'm not big into what do they call it? Not snowboarding, but skiing. Couple dustings, okay. Well, that's all right. I'm sure there'll be more storms and stuff. It's been frigid though. It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's pretty chilly tonight. Pretty chilly. I'm just guessing everyone's busy. I know that a lot of people are still shopping for Christmas, probably. Some are crazy there's nobody here. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, I haven't seen, let's see, let me check. Oh, no, I haven't seen Braxton yet. He's been coming later, though. He's usually like the first one, but late, let's see here. No, you're a diehard fan? Yeah, you are. So, oh, check Merriam-Webster. Hudson MX. How's it been? Been good. How you doing? You've been on here, I think, one time before? So I guess you're an OG then. Thanks for coming on. So what was I saying? Oh, so if you check Marion Hudson, you check Merriam-Webster, the dictionary, and look under Die Hard, it says Christmas movie. It does. Go. You should look it up, Google, one soon. You remember Google? That's awesome. I don't even remember how long it's been since Hudson's been on here. Hudson the GOAT. I don't know. This is probably the first time he's seen me in the new setup. I mean, I think Google has seen my room tour once, so yeah, a lot of people that come on here who it's been like so long that it's a different setup. So hopefully they enjoy my new setup. What happened to the old room? I moved. This place is way better. It's just cooler, you know. I enjoy it. Actually, I enjoy the place a lot more. The setup I like, and so yeah. At first, we were having it had a little trouble with the connection, the streaming, or not stream, well, the connection when I did the live stream. So I kind of do it in the kitchen here. I did it in the other room, but the connection wasn't quite good enough. So yeah, I don't even remember how long it's been, but it's been a little bit. Thanks for coming on, Hudson. There was a rowdy individual. I don't know what you're referring to, but sure, Google. I don't know exactly what you're referring to, I mean. Oh, yeah, on the live stream, yeah. Not the Wi-Fi, of course. Well, no, I use data. I don't have Wi-Fi, so that could be my issue right there. So yeah. No, not the Wi-Fi. And yeah, Garfield here. Garfield. Oh, and so Hudson, last time you're on, you didn't. I got some other one. You got Sonic. Hey, I'm Sonic. No. Back, yep. But yeah. Hopefully, Hudson, you've been living life. Nice, yeah. No, yeah. So Google was talking about, there was a person that was on the live stream that came on earlier, was a little rowdy. Hudson's living the dream. Yeah, probably is. He says, Well, maybe Hudson, you need to, haven't been on in a while. Maybe you need to catch up on some of my videos. So, the one that did pretty good is my parkour, and I had my friend Venger6, record me. So that was a good parkour video. So yeah. So apparently Zero told me 19 days till Christmas. That's crazy. Christmas is almost upon us, and Hudson once saved your dog from a structure fire? Wow, is he like Spider-Man? That's crazy. Hudson says, it is so foggy. Venger enjoyed recording me doing parkour. Venger and me hang out sometimes. So, what up, yo? It's so foggy? Yeah. Dude, it's cold out there. It's cold out there, Venger. Keep safe, dude. Keep safe, yo. I think it's like 28 or something tonight. Maybe 25. It's definitely below freezing out there. So I don't know how everyone else is doing, but keep warm, guys. Oh, so earlier we were talking about the Warner Brothers Netflix merger. That was kind of a thing. And then Google was telling about the Gildan and Haynes merger. So there's a lot of like people buying up companies all of a sudden. And also, Vendor, I forgot to mention that. So there in Virginia, I think there's 2 independently owned drive-ins that are closing up. Well, yeah, I think they're both already closed for good, which is a bummer. So there might only be, trying to think, 2. I think there only might be 2. I might be wrong on this, but there might only be 2 drive-ins in the whole state I live in. So that's crazy. Everything seems like it's going corporate. It is sad, Hudson. Thank you for that comment. It is sad. I'm just worried that they're gonna edit movies and stuff. You heard about the next? Yeah, I'm sure you heard about the Netflix merger. It's pretty popular right now. That is. It does stink about the drive-ins. They tried finding a buyer, for the there was two. They weren't local to me, but they were within 2 hours, I would say. They couldn't find anyone to take the bid on keeping it, so I don't know who's gonna buy it. I think they got purchased possibly. I'm hoping it's not like an apartment complex or whatever those housing units. Hopefully, it wasn't that bought it up because those places charge ridiculous amount for rent and stuff, and so yeah. I was saying also earlier, Avenger, I was talking about Merriam-Webster. If you go on look on Merriam-Webster.com, the dictionary, if you look up Die Hard, it says it's a Christmas movie. So, according to them, it is. So, there you go. Do I think 6-7 is demonic? No. I think it's pretty random. I haven't heard it. I didn't know what it was till someone commented on the live stream one time because I didn't pay enough attention to it because like it wasn't super big, but now after people said it on the live stream, it's kind of like gotten huge. Yeah, I've seen that Empire. I don't usually like Empire magazine. They're kind of weird, but I agree with it. It is my favorite Christmas movie. Do I think it's the greatest Christmas movie ever made? No, but because It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite movie, so it's not technically my favorite. It's not my favorite Christmas movie, but it is probably the greatest Christmas movie. It's a Wonderful Life, but Die Hard is my favorite though. I think there's not very many movies that are perfect. It's the greatest action film ever made. I would say probably yes. I have to say that, yeah. And also, Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. They had Lethal. I think that Empire also had Lethal Weapon. Your favorite Christmas movie is The Green Mile. Is that a Christmas or Thanksgiving movie? Is The Green Mile a Christmas movie? Because he eats cornbread or whatever. So is it? I didn't realize that was a Christmas movie. It's appropriate for both holidays. Well, I figured it is because some of them. So like Green Mile is it takes place over a long period of time. So it could be both. So okay. That's probably one of the best movies too. It's hard watch. That's a very hard watch, The Green Mile. It wasn't even on the list for Christmases. I don't know if I like that one though. I'm on the fence on that one. You love that movie? I haven't seen it in so long, so I'm glad you enjoy it, Benji. I know, trying to think who's in that. What's his name's in it? I can't think of his name. I do like him as an actor. Ugh, I don't know. My brain's not working, guys. It's not working tonight. I can't think of his name. The actor. but it's right in front of me, but I can't remember his name. Anyway, so my place is like an apartment, but it's very nice, Hudson. It's a nice house. It's like a mini. It's kind of like a house, but it's considered an apartment, but it's very nice. Vince Vaughn, that's it. That's it. Well, I couldn't think of his name. I don't know. And Reese Witherspoon, I think, is in it, right? I do like Vince Vaughn. He's a underrated actor. Do I have any pets? No, I do not. Google. I'm not allowed. I don't have pets, but I have. I should get a bird. I think there's a bird outside. Oh, I do not work multiple jobs. I work one job, and I'm very good with finances, so that helps. I'm so sorry to hear that, Hudson. I'm gonna put you on the prayer list, please, if that's all right. Really, I hope that things work out, that you don't get kicked out next month, Hudson. I'm sorry to hear that. You're welcome, Hudson. No, that's no issue at all. Sorry, wow. Times are tough these days, guys, so if you ever need prayer or anything, I can do that. On the live stream, that's what I'm here for, you know. If it needs to get serious or goofy, we can get serious if need to be. So yeah, Hudson, you're welcome. Delivery to your family farm. That sounds cool. Do you have horses, or just mostly cows? You have mostly cows and goats and chickens, or any pigs? Right now, only cow. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that's tough. Hmm. You turn into an adult in June. We're stick your. Oh man, that's funny. Well, you gotta be an adult at some point, dude. So, welcome to the real life. I mean, real world, and welcome to being an adult. It's tough. It doesn't get easy. It doesn't get easier as you get older. Just to let you know. I don't. I don't. I don't know why some people think it's a bad thing to stay home. If it's for financial reasons, there's nothing wrong with staying with family, because maybe you could help your family. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone tells you that, like, ever that you look down on you for that, just don't listen to people. All right. So just want to put that out there. Hopefully you get that figured out, Hudson. The situation. We'll definitely be keeping that in prayer and yeah. Americans are brainwashed. Well, I don't know. Your lack of motivation. Well, I won't get into the specifics with you, so because that's like between you and your family, so I won't get into that. Um, right, Google. Well, so culturally, I know in Asian countries, like they support helping the families out. I don't know. I say Asian countries because I don't know exactly specifically which ones. I believe it's Japan. They have no problem with adults living with their parents to help out, and sometimes people become adults and then the parents have to move back in with the kids. If you're saving your money, yeah, I agree with that, Google. Yeah, that's very true. I won't get into specifics, but I lived with my parents for a long time and they needed help and stuff, so. Allow your phone. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. I mean, I'll be praying for you. Hopefully, I'm sure God will help. You trust in Him, and I'm sure the things will work out. Something will. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Well, you got to ring the opening bell on your ski mountain. That sounds fun. It's not doom and gloom, dude. I just care. I care about people, so I like hearing what people have to say. Compete with your parents' business, undercut their. Whoa, Google, that's going intense. That's crazy, Tokyo. But I'm glad about the ski mountain. That sounds fun. And you got to ring the bell. That's got to be entertaining and exciting. I'm not big into skiing, but to ring a bell, that'd be fun. I'm not a big fan of cold weather, but you don't enjoy farm work? Why not? I'll tell you what, it builds character. I know I worked on a horse farm and for side work and baling hay, so it does I mean it's good workout. Operating tractors is fun. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm guessing some people would enjoy that. I've done a lot of like work like that. Um, different places. In Pennsylvania, I did work for my pastor. Um, we had to do something with a four wheeler, so throwing bales, yeah. You've been doing it for 4 years? Well, wow, good job, Hudson. That's good. I'm sure you did learn a lot. What was that noise? Yeah, there's a lot to farm work, you know? Oh, you grew up in the nice, clean, tidy suburbs? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's quite an adjustment. That's for sure. Yeah, right, Google. Don't be playing games. Yo, don't be playing games, Google. There is no one standing there. What are you talking about, yo? Don't be playing games. Dang. Google's trying to get me all worked up, yo. All worked up for nothing. Look, Garfield, look. There's nothing there. You guys crazy. Oh my god, you thought I saw a man? No, there ain't no one there. By the way, like Google, that person, by the way, did that Devil 69 that was on earlier. He did diss me though, so I'm glad you like booted him. He said I had big ears or something. I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. You thought you saw a man. Wow. That was you don't. I don't? Well, thank you. Thank you, Hudson, for that. I've been told you're 86,000 that. Yeah, you did. I mean, he was like, he did said something about my, like, I don't have a beard. So, like, he was saying something about that. And then he said about my ears. And then he started swearing. So, like, I let him, to be honest, I probably let him on too long. I just don't, I don't like removing messages. So that's why I need my moderators. He's a bad apple. Yeah. I gave him quite a bit of chance. People will always hate even. Yeah, I've learned that, Hudson. Learned that my whole life. It's not fun to be picked on your whole life, but you gotta deal with it. That's true. Thank you for that, Hudson. I'm glad you're on here, though. It's been a while, Hudson, but you're like, glad to hear from you. Hulk Hogan Tights! Welcome, dude. Yeah, you too? Oh, Hudson's so true. Thank you, Avenger. So yeah, I'll go on here a little bit longer. Usually I do about an hour on my live streams, but I'll go a little bit longer since there's people on here, yo G's. Probably go to about 9:15, so let's keep it going, yo. Hope you're having a good night, Hulk Hogan Dots. Thanks for the comments. The Hulkster. Hulk Hogan Tights has been on quite a bit. He's keeping up. You made the fatal mistake of sending a selfie in a Discord chat, and a dude said to. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be like abbreviation for something? Huh. Well, anyway. I guess you shouldn't have sent a selfie, I guess? Huh. Oh. Oh. I guess I just don't get abbreviations. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Hudson. Gee whiz. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. No, they haven't, Avenger. They better not make a sequel to It's a Wonderful Life. I would flip my lid. People in public discourse are unhinged. It's all good? Okay. You say so. No, they tried. So Avenger. They originally said they wanted to try to remake it or something, but like, nah, like that would not fly with people. You have to head home. All right, Hudson. Say bye, dude. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the flip side. Yep. So I'm trying to do a live stream tomorrow night. Not 100% sure, but Sunday night live stream, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you on the flip side. Hudson, stop by anytime. Check out my videos, yo. Have a great night. Will do. You too. Oh, thanks. Yeah, people have been pretty good about commenting on my videos. I'm surprised. It's been good. I enjoy comments from people on my videos. Sometimes it brightens my day. Except for that one. There was one comment that said I made the... I just gotta clarify this. Someone said I made the worst review of all time or something. That was not cool. So, that was not cool, guys. Yeah, it's been fun. Kind of a little bit of a quiet night for Saturday night, but it's been a good time on here. What's on the agenda for tomorrow? Church, obviously. Sunday school, church, and watching the Jags play. So yeah, we'll see. I gotta. I might have a specific topic if I do a live stream. I do like doing open forum, but more of a specific topic. I'd probably talk more about Christmas movies. And I also could talk about the movie I watched called Novocaine. That was actually pretty good. It's on Paramount Plus, but I got it from I rented it from the library, which is another really cool thing, by the way. Is if you guys have a local library, it's just cool to rent out movies. I know there's 3 local near me, and because there's different towns and stuff nearby. And they let you rent it out for a week, and sometimes they'll let you renew that movie. So sometimes you can rent out a movie for 2 weeks. So usually it's a week, but it's pretty neat. I enjoy stuff like that. So I hopefully I'm starting to do a little bit more of longer videos. So hopefully people enjoy them. So yeah. So that's kind of the agenda for tomorrow. Crossover Christmas movie. That'd be interesting. I don't know what would be a crossover Christmas movie. You mean Christmas Carol meets Christmas Story or something? If I could travel anywhere, where would you go? I'd probably go out west. What else? Probably also the pyramids in Egypt and Israel. But mostly I would stay in the US, but like places like that. California, I'd like to visit California, yeah, because I want to see Nakatomi Plaza, of course, but also, oops, I want to see the apartment complex, or yeah, in the heck's the name of that town? I don't know. I want to see the building for where they had the Karate Kid fight, um, All Valley, the All Valley tournament, that building. But also, yeah, like Arizona, see Grand Canyon. Obviously, Utah to see Monument Valley. And that, what else? I want to see. I would love to see my friend in Nebraska. My friend Matt. Probably go the Dakotas. That'd obviously probably be in the summertime. But there's a lot of places. Washington State. So yeah, I want to go to Astoria to go to the Goonies house, and also in Washington there's also what else? The Short Circuit house. You're back, Zero. Welcome back, Zero. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes. It took me so long to figure it out. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're here. What else is in Washington? There's something else in Washington. I can't remember what else. Is Mount Rainier in Washington? There's a couple things. So yeah. But I'm thankful for everyone coming on tonight. It's been good.